One banana, two banana, three banana, go. Four banana, five banana, six banana, show. Seven banana, eight banana, nine banana, potassium. A full, like, I feel like there is. Okay. You guys, we're here. It's the Banana Show.
Bananas.
I'm here with Torrey Huggins. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm Ann Van Epps. This is the Banana Show, a show about love, dating, or whatever. Mostly whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. I actually don't know a ton about you. Is there, I don't know anything. Do you have a girlfriend or?
Yeah, I'm seeing somebody.
Oh, you are? How
Yeah.
long have you been dating or what?
I can't remember.
Has it been like 10 years? Or
Oh,
has it
no.
been like 6 months? Or has it been
I'd
like
say-
72 hours?
I'd
Or it's
say a
been
year.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
have your year-versary or whatever?
Oh, no, we don't do that shit.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it all the time, but I recently fell in love and we just recently had our quadiversary.
I thought you were about to say had our first baby.
No.
So you look great.
No, I did not. Oh, thank you. No, I gained my freshman 15,
Oh.
but from having a relationship,
Oh, yeah.
not being a freshman in college.
That comes.
Yeah, but now I've like been aware of it and I'm like losing weight now. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get in there, girl.
Get in there, lose that weight.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Oh, freshman 15. Oh, quadiversary.
Yeah.
We went and saw the sideshow freak show at Coney Island, and it was like a blacklight thing.
I was thinking about doing that. It was really good. It was chill.
Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I actually didn't know it was blacklight theme until I got there. And I dressed really casual, and I'm like, shoot, because that would have been fun. I have this skeleton Mona Lisa shirt, and
That's
I'm like,
sick.
I could have worn that, and it would have fit.
That's it.
It would have rolled a little bit because I have a slight muffin top, but it's still, it would have been fine. But yeah, it was really cool. I don't know, people suspended, like, doing acrobatic things on canes and, like, fire eating, which really scares me, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Did they have the guy that has the hooks in his back, in his skin, like tied to his ceiling or something?
Not that, but there was a guy that like looked kind of like a Tin Man, and then he took this electronic panel off and then ran like wires through his leg, and then another panel here and ran wires through his arm, and I had to actually close my eyes because I was just like,
oh my god,
freaking out with that.
That's sick.
So,
what if, like, I could see AI taking over and then they're just like chilling. You know how like homeless people, they like do drugs on the sidewalk. Like the robot version will just be like some robot plugging shit into his body.
putting his fingers into a socket.
Slowly dropping down to the ground.
You know, it's funny. I didn't really notice homeless people or people, I don't know if they're homeless, but doing drugs out there in New York. But until Johny pointed it out, who's the producer, and my boyfriend. I just had to say that. But
validation.
We got off the train and there was this like horrible smell, but it kind of smelled like smoke, but not exactly. And he was like, "Oh my God, Ann, that guy's doing crack. We gotta get out of here." And so we just like made a run for it and like ran to the exit basically, because it's like secondhand crack smoke that you're breathing in. And I was like, oh man, I've breathed in crack smoke before without realizing what it was.
Oh shit, how'd you feel?
Kind of disgusted.
Yeah.
But I turned around to look, and he was like, "Don't look, just keep going," because the guy like didn't have a shirt on and was like doing crack, and I was just like, "Wow, that's crazy."
Well, what if you got the secondhand crack fumes, and that was like the worst part? Like the homeless guy was just like, "No, if you wait like 5 more minutes, you'll feel great."
It was, I don't know. Because, like, when you're in the subway in general, I'm just like, okay, and it's going to smell bad. That's just how it is. Mm-hmm. And when you find out what a smell goes towards, then.
Well, the ones in New York, I was in San Francisco recently, and I saw a lot of the homeless people. And it was interesting because San Francisco is very expensive. Even if you take the BART train and metro. And I realized in that second, like, oh shit, like there's so many tents out here of homeless people on the sidewalk because they can't fucking afford to fucking travel. Like New York is so affordable for homeless people.
They're like, they can afford crack. They can afford, I don't know what else.
If you're homeless, come to New York. You will have a great time.
Oh my gosh. My nose is running. Why don't you catch it? I just have to go. That was stupid. You should have.
No, that was very.
I'm brain sticking myself. I'll just be right back. Hold on.
Cool. Banana jam, baby. I wonder if Bob Ross. It's a great picture right here. It's like the opposite of a Starry Night.
Oh, it is Starry Night.
Oh, it's in the daytime.
I don't know. Or it's like a bad imprint. I don't know. I really mess with my nose a lot during this recording. I guess I shouldn't do that.
No, it's a nose supposed to be messed with.
That's why they built it this way.
Yeah, children love it.
Open downwards. All right, let's do a question. We talked about crack.
Gotta
love the crack cupboard. Okay. So what's your biggest turn on? It can be something very PC. It does. I rather it be. Because I don't want to get to know you like in that way.
My biggest turn on is someone how do I get turned on?
Or good characteristic that you like in a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
A hot one.
They have to be hot, obviously.
A turn on is like being chill. I just like chill person, yeah.
Okay.
If your shit's opposite, I've dated people where like they had a frenetic energy. Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, this is not for me, man.
Yeah. And when you say it, do you mean someone that's like this?
Oh, not on crack.
Or or just like this. Yeah, that's cool. Like that. Or
yeah, I guess more so like someone that's chill when like they're in a stressful situation.
Oh, okay.
I love that. That's very attractive.
I'm taken. You're taken.
Yeah. Hey. And for a good reason, chill.
And okay. Sorry, that was weird. It made it weird. Oh, that's funny. I said, what's your biggest turn on? A hairy chest with a gold chain in it. Is that still a thing?
Oh, shit. I mean, if you like Greek dudes, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have that. I live in Astoria, so yeah. I can see why the ladies like that.
Oh, you live in Astoria. Did you tell me that before?
Maybe. I don't know. I say a lot of shit.
Here's a fun one. It's a multiple choice question. What's your drink of choice? A, Diet Coke, which I had to stop drinking because it's super bad for you.
Yep.
White Claw, and you can fill in the blank what flavor, but personally I think they all taste the same except for peach. C, chilled red wine, which is trending right now. Water with lemon and cayenne pepper. A Sex on the Beach, which is a cocktail. Coffee. Gee, I'm sober. Or I just tried a lemon drop shot. Someone gave me one the other night and I really liked it. Okay.
That lemon drop shot, out of all those, because I'm the type of guy, like, I want the shit. Don't pussyfoot and put like, here's grenadine, here's another chaser, dude. Don't you want fucking framboise?
Dude, I like that.
The lemon drop is probably the closest to what I like. I like getting drinks neat on the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The lemon drop shot, I could do that. Because the White Claw is kind of like, all right.
White Claws aren't very good. They have 2 in the refrigerator. One has been in there a while. The other one, I got at Trader Joe's for $1.67, and so I had to get it. I mean,
$1.67?
Yeah, I should have gotten more than one, but I just didn't.
Damn, that's how terrible White Claw is. They can make it any kind of low price. You still might not even get one.
Yeah. It was lime. I feel like the lime one. No, I feel like
you like the lime one.
Lime, lemon. They taste different than the other flavors.
Yeah.
And then ruby red grapefruit.
That one tastes a lot
That one's
different.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say that's the best flavor.
Yeah.
And then I recently tried peach, and peach isn't bad.
Oh, because peach has like a refreshing taste to it.
Yeah.
Peach is a drink that you drink if you're like a slave owner and you're just making your slaves feel jealous while you're sitting on the porch. Yeah,
maybe
peach is
Georgia,
refreshing.
But not here.
Oh, no. I mean, maybe in Long Island. There's some weird shit that happens out there.
Oh, I don't really know Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island seems like a place where... No, there's I watch a lot of murder. Oh, is that the stop talking thing?
Yeah, but then I was interested because you said murder. She's a typical white lady. I'm just kidding. I'm not, but...
No, you're definitely not. I've met you several times. You're not typical.
You met several times.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember one set that you had. I forgot where we were at, but I was like, I think it was somewhere in Brooklyn, but you were like fucking murdering. This was like, I think maybe like a couple months ago or so. The last time I seen you perform.
Oh.
Within the last.
Oh, was it at the Newt's Club?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think it was that one. No, yes, it was.
No, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they really like when white people like it when I make fun of them.
Hell yeah. It was a good set. Really good.
Wait, can you book me there? Or you don't have any power?
I don't have any power at all. No.
If people show up, does she let them go up or no?
That's a good question. I am not 100% sure.
How did you start doing hosting there?
Well, me and her, we've been friends since like the beginning of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. I was just like, hung out a lot. She's the queen of weed. I mean, I love me some weed. Yeah.
Weed, yeah.
She is the queen of weed in New York City. Shout out to Denise.
Weed. Okay, when did you lose your virginity?
Interesting. That's good. That's a good question. Mm-hmm. That's a good question. 13.
What?
Everyone always says that.
Whoa,
that's not a low number.
What? It is. The first year you're a teenager and you just pop the penis cherry. Oh my god. So it must have been all downhill from there. Was it with your teacher or?
Well, the bad thing about it is it was downhill because I didn't know what to do after that.
After you had sex the first time?
Yeah, like after you have sex, especially at a young age, you have this thing where all your friends are just like, "Oh, dude, what's it like?" They were like giving me suggestions, like stick your finger in her butt, like see what happens. Like, dude, stop watching porn. It's just when you do lose your virginity that young, you miss out on the other part, like who the person is, their personality. Do you go well together? Like, do you want to make something out of this? Like, I grew up without my dad, so it was like, I was free balling it.
So, like, the first time you had sex was with a pie.
Yes. And it was a pumpkin pie, because that shit was fat, motherfucker.
I would think it would be nice, actually, to put it in a pumpkin pie. Have you done that before, for real? Or?
So, I'm in the South, so that's basically like a hate crime to pies.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't just
I mean, it is in general a hate crime to pies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also the texture of a pumpkin pie, so good.
It's perfect.
I for the most part, hated pumpkin pies growing up because in Ohio, I learned this later. A lot of food tastes bad in Ohio. And then because I moved to New York and I was like, oh my god, the food's so good, and it's like compared to Ohio, yes. But then I had pumpkin pie that was good for the first time in Savannah, Georgia.
Ooh,
when I lived there.
Great place. Great fucking place.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The crust was so buttery and the whipped cream was actually edible. So that was, instead of being from a can or whatever, or a tub, which is the most unfortunate version.
You're conforming the whipped cream. It's not right. It's not right. Whipped cream is a free-flowing thing.
Yeah.
Just let it do.
I like let it do, man. Well, that's a funny phrase. Do you have other phrases that you say that are funny, like that I would consider? You know, when people are like, you're, or whatever. I don't get that one. It's like a chanting. It's like you heard. It's not you heard. It's like you're like that or something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it's a noise.
Well, I usually just do like with my closest friends. We just like say this phrase like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow," but like instead of see you tomorrow, like, "I'm gonna see you with the beyonder."
What's that?
I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
What's beyonder?
Well, we're like imitating Tracy Morgan.
Oh, whoop.
But
yeah.
No real plants were harmed in the making of this footage.
What?
No real plants were harmed.
Oh yeah, it's plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, he says beyonda.
Manana. But he's from Brooklyn, so it's like Manana.
Oh, that's funny.
We used to do that. It's dumb, but
I'm still thrown off when people say bet.
Really?
They act like it's cool because it's like not, the grammar is incorrect because it's clearly you bet, but like the cool version, or they're just like bet.
No,
bet. And I'm like, ugh. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying.
Well, how would you feel if someone was like, oh yeah, DraftKings?
What's DraftKings? A beer?
Oh no, it's like a betting.
Well, I thought more like when people are like, you betcha. But then it's like the cool version.
Oh yeah. I don't know, it's like bet. Yeah. Bet.
It just sounds weird to just say that singular word.
Well, most people are lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 letters.
Yeah. I remember I invited a guy to a stand-up comedy show who I think liked me. And then it was in New Jersey. And then he was like, oh, I'll drive you to the train station. I was like, well, it's really close. I can just walk.
Yeah.
Because we didn't hit it off. And he's like, no, my car's really close. It's cold. Let me just drive you. And I was like, okay. The problem was I had another show to get to, and I had to be there at a certain time. And he lost his car, couldn't find it. I ended up walking way further. I want to say like a mile away, and I was wearing chunky like platform boots, so like uncomfortable. I mean, they're fine if you aren't walking a mile. And so finally I was just like, I'm so sorry. I can't help you look for your car. I need to leave right now. Otherwise I'm going to totally miss the show. And I already, said I was going. So I don't want to look for your car anymore. And he was like, but where are you going? Don't you know this area? I don't know this area. And I was like, I live in Brooklyn. I don't know this area. Like, what? And then I just never talked to him again after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's a comedian, but not actually. He's like somebody who likes comedy. And then comes here and does a bringer show and thinks they're a comedian. Oh. But the other thing was, because originally I thought that he was going to come to the show and then we were going to go to the other show together. Yeah. But then when I learned of his personality more, I was like, no, thank you. But he was like, originally he said that he could drive me to the next show. And that's really nice. Yeah. But then he found out that he had to go into Manhattan. And so he said, no, I'll just take you to the train station instead. And that's when I was like, oh, then I'll just walk. It's fine. But the worst part is he was like, my mom won't let me drive to Manhattan because I'm using her car. And I was like, how old are you? And he said he was either 32 or 34. And I'm like, that's too old to be using that as an excuse. Like, if it was true, don't tell me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I would keep that to myself.
Yeah.
I would just be like, make up some other reason why I couldn't. Or just do it and not tell her, because how is she even gonna know?
I wonder what would have happened if, like, after the show, if you went, you invited him back to your house, like, yeah, come over, like, I kind of want to smash. Like, what excuse do you have? Like, I can't do it, my mom. She said I can't smash you right now.
Yeah. I have to be home. It's past my curfew. I don't really like doing one night whatevers. I did it one time over a year ago, and I'm still disgusted thinking of it, because you're just like using somebody. It's like, and it's also a lot of work for like 5 to 8 minutes of whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I always had this theory where, like, if women
had better personalities, you wouldn't have to do that.
Well, the thing is, like, dudes overvalue what it is, and they don't understand what it is to sleep with a woman, right? So a lot of dudes, they want it without any regard to, like, getting it, right? So if you devalue having sex, like sex in general, then dudes would care more about the personality of the person instead of just having sex.
Mm. So wait, say that again?
So basically, women should give it up sooner so that dudes could get it out of their system. And they can just be like, oh.
I know, but that's the problem. Like, I have to really like somebody to want to sleep with them. Whereas I know in New York, it's the opposite. It's just like people just want to hook up, and it's just like, I don't know, like you just feel horrible after. And, you know.
Well, when did you lose your virginity?
I was 20. I was either 19 or 20, because I remember thinking I have to lose it before. I think I was 20. It was like before I turned 21, because if I wait till then, I'm a loser. I don't want to be a loser. But I, like, in high school, I was really shy, and I really wasn't ready to have sex. But I also was super lonely, and I like. It's kind of sad.
So you lost your virginity 19 or 20, but were you sexually active prior to that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
A little bit. I mean, but the guy that I lost it to, I didn't lose my orgasm virginity until I was older. But I was like, I just have to get this. I kind of was just like, let's just get this over with so that I don't have to say I've never had sex before.
Yeah.
But I really think the guy that I slept with, like, we were in a relationship, but I really think he was gay. Because that happens a lot to me where because gay men like me, like, they like my personality. Or, you know, men that are on the fence.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they sleep with me, and then they're like, I'm gay. But yeah, I just remember I went out of town. Oh, he was also older than me. I went out of town. I got back. I wasn't gone that long. I got back in town. He had drank all my, like, girly beers. Like, what is it called? Like, sugary. I would only drink, like, sugary alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Four Locos.
I did like a good Four Loko. I get so trashed. One time I fell down a flight of stairs and really injured my ankle, and then went to tennis the next morning, and I was stuck in place. I couldn't move left or right because my ankle hurt so bad because I drank Four Loko. I stepped like one, and then I missed like 6 stairs.
Oh my God.
But they were carpeted, so I feel like, you know, it softened the blow a little bit. I was also really drunk, so.
Oh. You were drunk when you lost your virginity?
No, sorry, when I fell down the stairs. It was something else, another day. Anyway, I went out of town. he had drank all my girly drinks. And then he took a shower. Oh, and he said, we really liked them. And I was like, who's we? And then he took a shower and he had these huge like scratch marks like that down his back, like 2 hands had scratched his back. And I was like, whoa, are you okay? You have these huge scratch marks on your back. And he was like, he made up some excuse like he had scratched his own back, but it was clearly another person because of the shape and that there were 2 hands. And I was like, he's definitely cheating on me.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I doubt that he was like, oh, dude, can you scratch my back? And then someone just like...
But he really liked his boss, who was a guy. And I just wonder, it could have been a girl, too. Because there was a girl that liked him and would flirt with him in front of me.
What?
Yeah, it was weird.
What the fuck? What'd you do? Did you say anything to the girl ever? Be like, yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. This is my man.
I didn't say that. I'm more of like a passive-aggressive person. So like back then, I feel like, because I remember we went to her house. This is kind of weird.
What the fuck?
For a birthday party. It was like her sister's birthday party. And there was like, what is that called? Disco light type thing going around. And there was music and this huge dance floor. It was like a living room that had been cleared out, and there was music. But the only people there were her, the DJ, me, and my boyfriend, and that's it. And I was like, where's your sister? And she was like, oh, she ran out for... I'm like, what the hell? And she was mad that I was there. And I think what I did was I went into her bathroom and I just destroyed it a little bit. Nice. And then I left.
Like, toilet-wise destroyed it, or just
like, dropped her toothbrush on the floor, stepped on it, like...
There's some vengeance in you.
I remember, this is so bad. I feel like I'm admitting this. I remember one time, I don't know if this was her, but I took someone's nail polish remover and I just dumped it all over their stuff. I think that was her. Yeah. And like, oops, it spilled or something. And we were there for like, I was in the bathroom a long time. And then, I was like, do you want to get out of here? This obviously is a setup.
This obviously is a fucking crime scene. I just destroyed someone's property.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to get caught either. Because, she's going to know it was me. Clearly, there's no one else there. But it was also weird because at the time I was 20 and she was 24, which to me seemed really old at the time. Yeah. And I was like, why would you want to date someone... an old hag? Like, you have fresh meat over here. Fresh meat. And also, because I look young for my age, and like people always thought I was a teenager, and he was 27 and I was 20 at the time. So shit. Like,
oh shit. Okay.
I'm like, I'm clearly the prize. So.
Yeah. 27? Damn, you pulling 27-year-olds at a 19, 20-year-old age? Go ahead, girl.
I did it. Yeah. I did it.
Damn, that's cool.
It's weird. I can't remember his last name. I just can't remember. So wait, you never told me about the 13-year-old. What happened? Or what? Sorry, you.
I did not have sex with a 13-year-old.
Sorry, no.
I was 13.
You were the 13-year-old.
Yeah. I went to this new school. It was like my 7th grade year, and
7th grade.
Yeah, it's so normal. It's so normal.
Where did you grow up?
Virginia Beach.
What state is that?
That's in Virginia.
Oh. Okay.
It's like we're on the border of North Carolina. It's like Virginia and hate crimes. It's like right there.
Oh, wait. Did you ever go to what is it called? Cross the border?
South of the border?
Yeah. Have you been there?
I have not been there because I did not want to get murdered pissing.
Yeah. So for you guys to know, south of the border, it's like this weird zoo / amusement park / weird buildings like souvenir shops and stuff. And there's one that has like a giant whale in it or something. And then there's like these creepy motels all around. Yep. And then if you go out just slightly further, there's motels where like people are just living out of, and I went with someone to take pictures because I was a photo major in college.
Oh, really?
And we went to, do you need a headshot? You just had yours by Stephanie.
Yeah. Stephanie's really good.
I like her a lot. Yeah, she does a good job. Anyway, there was this house, and it was covered with all these like palm leaves, or what is that called? Palms. They were connected to a tree. Yeah. I don't know.
Palm tree.
But they were short. Oh. That would be funny. Palms connected to a tree. Palm tree? Palm tree. No, I guess, but they were shorter, and then they just had somehow the palm leaves were covering the windows, and I was like, that's really strange. And we just checked it out, but we were in a car, luckily. Oh, yeah. And the house would look like really decrepit, like was falling down. And there was a strange smell emanating from it. And we were like, whoa, what is this? And we drove up. And then we realized they were making crack. It was the crack smell. I forgot. Okay. But it was crazy because this has never happened before. There were these two dogs that were actually pretty cute dogs, and they just came out of the house and started barking and chasing us. Oh, and we were driving away. The dogs chased us down the street. Like, it's like not a highway, but like a highway, but there's like no one around. But like they were just chasing us down the main road. I'm like, oh my God. Damn. They were making crack in there.
I can't wait for Gordon Ramsay to just go up to like someone's house who's making crack and just like shit on it. Just like, what is that? It's not crack. That'd be Gordon Ramsay do that.
The chef guy.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't judge food anymore. I also judge how well crack is made.
Hell yeah. This medium rare. You got sauce with your crack.
Okay, but you
13, so 13, the girl, she
how old was she?
She was 13.
Okay.
And
who was older? You have to do it because of the...
I think I was...
like a month older?
Yeah. Yeah,
You're like, she was a Libra, I was a... whatever it is.
She, her mom... So she lived right across the street from me in my neighborhood. And I didn't know that she was dating like the school bully because I was still new to the school. Mm-hmm. So we had sex, and her mom was also there. No, I'm sure her mom
watching
did
her camera.
She had she did sex parties.
Oh, wait. Was there like a sex party happening downstairs?
Oh, no. She had all the equipment and she would go to the locations.
Oh, wow.
So she had like dick erasers, like fucking, she had the necklaces with vagina lips on it and all that shit. She had vibrators and all that stuff. So I was like, well, you should come over and bring the vibrator so we can just, because at that point, my fantasy was to do every sex thing.
Was there a sex swing?
No. We did. It was like...
That takes some agility.
I went down on her. She went down on me. Then we did 69. And then I was on top. Then she was on top. Then reverse cowgirl. And then I took the vibrator.
Because you could watch TV at the same time.
Yeah, my mattress was on the floor. My TV was up on the dresser. And I got the vibrator and I put in her vagina, and then I was hitting it in her butt. We were anally doing it.
Wow, at 13.
Yeah,
wow.
I thought that was my fantasy, and then I found out that was not.
That it was not your fantasy?
No, because that's just like that's like one of those instances where like you're starving and you just like order a bunch of food and you have 2 bites of one thing. You're like, I didn't have to get all this shit. Mm-hmm. This is dumb.
Wait, did you see poop or something?
Oh, no. Oh.
Did that get too gross?
Poop? No, I remember one time there was a little piece.
Of poop?
Yeah, like a poop flake.
Ew.
It was a poop flake. I was
Cereal.
Like, yeah, I was nasty. I was like spitting in my hand and like putting it on and just like having sex. Like, yeah, I was Vaseline.
So
I was doing everything.
I'm good. Okay, that's enough. It's weird how when you hear about it, it can be really disgusting sounding.
Yeah.
But in the moment, it can be pretty amazing.
Yeah, but porn influenced me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this is the banana show. I'm pretty tired, so
Yeah.
And after hearing about the poop flake, I'm like, I don't know if I can ever talk to Torrey again. You're named after a girl, or
not unfortunately, but yes, in a roundabout way, yeah.
I feel like nothing can top the poop flake cereal story.
Well, yeah, poop flakes. I mean, it's like when you, instead of getting a slice of pizza and putting Parmesan and hot sauce and red pepper flakes, you just shake a little bit of that up there. You got a little...
No more! No! One banana, two banana, three banana, go. Four banana, five banana, six banana, show. Seven banana, eight banana, nine banana, potassium. Your name sounds like a bear, a snuggly bear name.
That's terrible.
What's that? The bear's charm. There's a charm.
Oh, Care Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah. That was one. That was always like a name they would always affiliate me with, or like Huggies diapers.
Oh, I forgot about the diapers.
Yeah. Poop Flakes, sponsored by Huggies diapers.